Here we are. Friday the 15th.
TGIF.
Happy birthday to Laura Lala. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Miss Lala.
Yeah.
We know you're out there.
Mr. Kevin says happy birthday. He says we know you're out there. Yep, got back yesterday evening. They'll be home for a couple days, and then they're going right back to Cincinnati again. As soon as we get the call from Ronald McDonald House saying she has a room, they'll be straight back to Cincinnati.
I have a gut feeling that's what happened today.
Yeah, have a gut feeling it's going to happen today, she says. How you feeling this morning, Mr. Kevin?
Doing well. How about you, Tiny?
Got my girls home. I'm doing just fine.
That's awesome. That's
How you feeling this morning, Bass Man?
Good.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Well, let's see how these fine folks are doing in here this morning. Right off the old bat. I mean, just like, dinger. Over the second baseman's head, base hit, right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
We've got saying good morning, Tiny, Lala, Zach, and Zoey. Keno Man. Good morning, man.
Yes.
Talked to Miss Keno Man yesterday. She showed me her new and improved she shed again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does she have the setup, folks? She has got the setup. I'm very envious of her setup. Really
Hope
am.
Baba is doing well.
Let's see. Hey, look. There's that Coins Making Sense guy.
Yeah.
He's a member of the channel. What?
Hey,
Very cool.
how about that?
How about that?
Hey, Red Silver. Good morning, Tiny, Kevin, and Bass Man.
Member of the channel. The OG. Member of the channel. Or the OM. Be the OM. Original member. We have Mr. Dennis D. Good morning, Kinemine. Coins Making Sense. Oh, here we go.
Hello there.
We get second billing way down here, Morning Tiny Basement. It's like afterthought. Let's see how it is, Mr. D. Let's see how it is. Hey, we got the Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Run and hide.
Dr. 55 Chevy. Hey to all. Happy birthday, Ms. Lala.
Mr. Dennis D and 55 Chevy say happy birthday.
Thank you.
She says thank you.
I'm only 29 today, everybody.
She's only 29 today. 29.
I'm not telling how many years experience I have at that.
She's not going to say how many years experience she has at that. Here's a lovely lady from the Big Apple saying, morning, Tiny Kevin and Bass Man. It is brown sugar 0069. Good morning, ma'am.
The boy wants him, baby.
KG Coins. Hello, all. Good to see you. Hope Miss Smile is right there with you.
Yes. Good morning, sir. And we are caught up. 12 people in here, only 3 are speaking. Come on, folks. Well, if you're not going to talk, might as well hit that thumbs up.
Yep.
Just to let us know that you're back there, really. And you
Yep.
haven't, like, turned it on and then walked away and just like,
And we see you back there.
we see you. If not, we hear you.
Do you hear what I hear?
Do you hear what I hear? Probably not. And you definitely don't hear what I hear. So
Unless it's tinnitus, that's what I hear all the time.
you got that.
Yep.
One moment. Ozzy's wanting in.
Mm.
Well, come on in here, Ozzy.
Yeah, maybe he can find Yoke Fan.
Yeah, look for Yoke Fan. Where's Yoke Fan at? Oh, you heard that name, didn't you? Now you're wanting up in the bed with Mama. Anything else I can do for you,
Come on.
my stately pug?
Yes, put my hair.
What are you going to do? Come
We
over
got
here in front
Miss
of the
Amy
camera?
Harrell here in the house.
Miss Amy, member of the channel. Good morning. Hope Baba is doing good this morning. Mint sent out a email this morning pushing that The last minute gifts. Where did it go? I just had it. See, that's what I don't like about Gmail. You have something, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. Need a last minute gift? It's time to finish your gift list. How many times can you say gift in the first 5 sentences? Ready to wrap it, probably. Shop our 2023 holiday gift guide. Has the whole family covered. Nice. Grab a gift. Say gift again. See, they say gift like 50. Hey, they say gift again. While you're at it, get a gift you'll love. Treat yourself too. And it shows.
They know how,
oh, go ahead.
Oh, they know how to get that in there.
Oh, yeah, it's like a subliminal gift. Gift. I wonder what happens if I hit this big blue unsubscribe button. Lala says you gift yourself that way. Actually like getting the emails from the mint. I just like seeing what they exactly what they put on their things. Like on this one, they have the American Innovation coins. They have the Mississippi, Louisiana, Indiana, Ohio for this year. I like that Mississippi one. It's some people. I've heard some people talk about it and say, "Oh, that's morbid. It's showing a pair of lungs, showing them doing surgery on lungs." And we all got them.
Yep.
Some people, and I know some people only have one because they've had, a surgery that was, done, because of Mississippi and stuff. But hey, doesn't bother me one bit. Louisiana is really cool. Got the Higgins boat, very nice. Higgins boat, sorry. The Indiana is very cool. The cars.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I'm a car guy. I love cars. Me and you remember Greg Snediger, Bassman?
My name sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is.
He was a big J&B guy when you first came on to J&B.
Okay.
Anyway, Greg Snediger, something like that. Anyway, a longtime follower of my channel and JB Coins channel, used to send me pictures like 3 or 4 times a day on Facebook of these awesome cars. And I was like, you're teasing me with all this. Because I used to build, well, some people know I used to build hot rods with the guy across the street from where we lived. But he passed away, unfortunately. So no more hot rod building for me. We have people jumping in.
Yeah.
A gift will be letting us know the results from the surveys. I'm with you, Mr. D. Oh, Miss Amy says, my special sister, still a lot of things going on, and I still need prayers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Silver Gator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee there's no place like home. Absolutely. Oh, I forgot to tell you who this gentleman is, Mr. Kevin.
It's Cog Stacker.
Yep. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Seen someone else sneak in here. I'm not going to mention any names.
But he's
Mr.
here for
Kevin
now.
Might, though. But he's here for now. Brother Compton. Here delivering the cooking gas and heating gas to everyone in the tri-state area here. I think he goes into West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio, delivering propane and propane accessories.
Yep.
He's our very own Hank Hill. What's up, Hank?
What?
Oh, Bobby! That was my favorite part of the show when he'd go, oh, Bobby! Good morning, everyone. The ones we love, the ones we like, and the ones we haven't met yet. I like it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Seagriller Stacker, member of the channel. Really good friend of mine who loves to poke the bear because he's so far away. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Kevin.
Hey, John Shank. This guy's here.
This guy's
Cool.
here. Good morning, Mr. Shank. You know what I couldn't believe? You probably deleted me. You probably deleted me from Facebook, but I seen you on Facebook and I added you again. So if you deleted me, guess what? I'm stalking you now. That just means you're cool enough to have a stalker. That's all it means. That's all it means. Zoe's outside, laying in a hammock. 30-degree weather.
It's posh. That's nothing.
That's my kid. I mean,
Hey, we're showing
not saying
46
we're weird.
degrees here right now. That's summer
supposed to-
weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 50 here today. Maybe.
Yeah, some weather for December.
Yeah. Perplexed mind. Good morning, everyone. A little busy, but stop by and say hi. I like it. Stop by, say hi.
Good morning. I also got the baby Huey. 1, 2, 3. Happy Friday, all. Little cool here in Georgia this morning.
Nice. I used to live in Georgia. Lived in Smyrna and Marietta. I can't remember if it's Smyrna or Marietta that has the landmark. And when you're getting directions around, I can't remember if it's Smyrna or, well, Smyrna may have been where we lived, and Marietta was where the U-Haul that my dad was the manager of was. But when we first got there, there was one landmark on the main drag there that was like a landmark that everybody said it's 4 stoplights from, and it was the Big Chicken. There's a big chicken. It's just a 2-dimensional chicken sign, the outline of a chicken, and it's got lights all around it. But this chicken is like 150 foot, 200 foot tall. This thing is huge. It's like, oh yeah, it's 4 stoplights from the Big Chicken, and we're like, what in the hell's a Big Chicken?
Then you found out.
Then we found out. Are you very interested when I say chicken, Ozzy? You wouldn't if you actually eat the chicken from Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, he just gets
you
the
didn't
chicken
get
in his
mine.
kibbles and bits.
Yeah, he had chicken every once in a while.
Oh, I was going to say no cruelty to animals. Huh?
Not like we did, boy. We had a lot of chicken. I liked their chicken. I really did, because they did so many different things with it. I mean, and we were very grateful to have it. It was just a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it that said it was a comedian talking about crackers? Somebody's going to say it. Eddie Murphy. Now, I'm not going to say all of it that Eddie Murphy said, but he said, you give a starving man a cracker, they're going to say that's the best cracker ever. Now, if you give that man the same cracker over and over and over, eventually he's just going to say, oh, that's just a cracker. And I used to remember that because, we're very thankful for Ronald McDonald House, without a doubt. If it wasn't for them, Zoe wouldn't get the care that she needed. We wouldn't have had a place to live and everything. But, you can only eat chicken so many different ways, so many different days in a row. Bass Man, she is in isolation. Ooh. Compton says, good morning to my bros, Tiny, Bassman, and Kevin.
Morning, Brother Captain.
Yeah. I'm ordering Lala's Christmas present today, Tiny, says Compton.
Don't need a Christmas present.
She don't need a Christmas present, she says Compton.
I appreciate it, though.
I must be on his way home from San Fran.
Yep.
Sitting in an airport, just stopped by to say hi and hit the like. Just stopped by to say hit the like. He's not going to hit the like. He's not going to hit the like, but he's saying hit the like.
Well, why don't you just heed your own advice, man?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I like it. Says if you're concerned about using the like button, you can always go to the liked videos and delete it later. It does not take away from the channel. Oh,
That's
good.
sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Actually, Amy, I think C. Griller's heading back home now.
Yep. C. Griller was in where was he at? He lives in San
Someday.
Fran. He lives in San Fran, I think. Or I can't remember, but I know he was on his way to San Diego, I do believe. I believe he would spend a little bit of time in San Diego. I think I have that right. Probably not. I know what Zoe's get for Christmas from Compton. Na 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 na.
Ah,
Out of a coin.
ooh.
A finger.
His buddy makes them. Like lives
Oh.
right down from his house, so he actually got to go and watch
Yeah.
and help and stuff. I do believe that was pretty cool.
Nice. That's cool.
That would be neat.
Yeah, I love mine. I got mine from Mr. Joe Durbin. Mr. Joe Durbin made it out of a 2005 American Silver Eagle. That was the year that me and Lala were happily married.
The 1 year you were happily
Congratulations are in
married.
there, buddy.
She didn't see that. Maybe she did.
Did you not hear what I just said?
No, I didn't hear what you just said. What did you say?
I said, keep putting quotations around that, buddy.
She said, keep putting quotations around that, buddy.
Yeah.
This is the best second marriage I've ever had in my life.
Well,
You're
Well,
not lying.
I'm not lying. Am I going to have to duck something here in a minute? She's looking at me very suspiciously.
yeah, you got to watch
Why
saying
are-
things like
Why are
happily
your eyes
married.
glowing
For,
red?
you have to watch saying things like happily married for 10 years, and then you find out you've been married for 15.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, back scratchers are going to be flying low today.
Yep.
Mr. Shank says, I know what I'm getting. Let you in on a secret. Nothing. That's what I'm getting. That's what I
usually
asked
get
for.
Twice that.
Well, much and
You
nothing.
get twice that?
Yeah.
Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy. Got your fan in here. You interested? He looked at me. I got a head tilt.
Hey, that's more than he's done lately.
Yeah, I know. Lazy little booger. He's like, yeah, I'm going back to sleep. Leave me alone. He's got the mama back. He was so excited when the girls came back.
Oh, I bet.
Compton's getting a present for Christmas. He just has to wait until February.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
I'll
here's a
have
name we
Christmas
haven't
on
seen
my
in a little
17th.
while. Angry Leprechaun.
Good morning, all.
Speaking of a car guy, that looks like I know it's a truck, crew cab, smoking the tires, but I can't tell if it's a Chevy or a Ford. I don't want to make nobody mad.
Yeah, well, we can zoom it up here and
That's a Ford.
That's a Ford.
That's a big diesel. Yep. I like it. So we never talked about the we talked a little bit about it on Monday. Didn't talk about it any on Wednesday. How was the show this last weekend? I know we said that you had went to Cleveland and
Royal
Michigan.
Oak. Yep.
You're right. But how were the shows? I mean, were you a buyer, a seller, both?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
All the
I go
above.
with the intention
All
to
the
sell,
above.
but I somehow tend to buy a lot more.
Yeah.
And hey, I go there. I go there with my list in hand. I mean, here's this week's list.
Nice.
Try to find items for the auctions. Try to find items to sell. Get pretty lucky on both. Actually, last Sunday's when I got those Susan B. Anthony's. And if you remember last week's auction, we had those silver proof dimes. That was another weekend grab. So can't wait to see what I might be able to find this week. I'm going to be going out to Grand Rapids tomorrow.
Nice. Tomorrow is Grand Rapids. Now, who's putting on that show? Is it just a show, or is it like a club, or
No, it's a monthly show that goes on out there.
monthly show? Okay.
Sometimes it's ran by the Grand Rapids Coin Club, but they run it twice a year. Other 10 months, there's a local store that puts it on.
Very cool. Talking about Compton getting something in February. That's pretty smart. That's a good deal, my friend. That's the deal I made. She said if I help her get Christmas over, I can upgrade my CC Morgan with tax money.
Zang.
I have a feeling this year's taxes, there's going to be a lot of coins being sold.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of coins. I've heard on other channels, and I've like other videos that I've watched and stuff, and you'll see people, like I'll be lurking in a live stream, and you'll see people talk about, I'm thinking about getting that into at tax time. And I've seen that 5 or 6 times. Mr. Scott S., good morning, sir. Where'd he go? Everyone. Not even acknowledging it. Not even acknowledging it anymore.
Okay,
but I will acknowledge this.
Yeah, I was going to say, better say hi to the high-fiving friend.
Good morning, my high-fiving friend.
Well, Miss Coin Crew.
How you doing this morning, Miss Coin Crew? Hope you and Mr. Keith are doing fine and dandy. No doubt you're at work right now.
I was over on their side of the state yesterday.
Yeah, sneaking away from the shop there for a little bit. In case you folks didn't know, Miss Coin Crew and Mr. Coin Crew, or Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. Don't want to put Mr. in there because he is a Mr., but it's not his name on YouTube. His YouTube name is Coin Crew. Very good channel. Do auctions on Sundays, the Sunday Fun Day channel. Big old auction. Do some stuff through the weeks too. Put out good videos. Put out some nice shorts videos. I like their shorts videos. Miss Coin Crew has her own channel that is not too shabby by itself, I may add. Very, very nice channel. Saturday morning she does her premieres and stuff like that on the premiere train. Very, very good channels. And they also own and operate a shop right there in the great state of Michigan. So I'm sure you could get a hold of her or Coin Crew if you're looking for anything specific that you think that they would have in stock.
Yep. And had I gotten out of work earlier yesterday, I would have made a trip up to that coin zone. But unfortunately, I didn't get out until after 5 last night.
Oh wow! Bass Man's putting up Coin Crew's channel. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I think I also saw a Zer Blue in the house.
I did, and I passed him because I was running my mouth. I seen him. There he is, saying good morning, my incredible brothers and sisters. Mr. Zer Blue. Didn't mean to pass you up, sir. Just running my mouth as normal.
Yep. Sorry, I'm traveling, and the reception here is sketchy. Live view all.
Yeah, live view all. Or live you all.
Yep.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
See Ms. Angel. Where is that? You can call him Mr. Squirrel.
Mr. Squirrel. I'm not exactly sure how you would feel about that if I called him Squirrel. He is a little nuts, but nah. Mr. Coin Crew's a good guy. Mr. Keith over there.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Keith and Miss Angel. Yep. Good folks. Dennis D. Here's a message for you. Me and Ida need to get a hold of you. That
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
D, Mr. D, what'd you do wrong? Like a hold of you, like I need to, get a message to you, or I need to get a hold of you?
Yeah, there's
in
a
case
little
you folks
difference
are wondering who Miss Ida is, Miss Ida runs a show in the mornings, Good Morning with Ida show, from the She Shop. Miss Ida does a lot of great things for this community. And if you've heard the best of the best, this coin community is the best of the best.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Silver Gator's got it. He's just a squirrel guy.
Yep. Sure is. Hey, look at Bassman throwing up Miss Ida Herring's channel to her. She does a stream usually about 15 after 7 to 7:30 is when she comes on in the mornings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what is it? 4 days a week you got trivia, and then today was 5-point trivia. 5-point Fridays.
5-point Fridays. Very entertaining. She always has great guests on there. Miss Paula from Live Coin Q&A is on there. Of course, Miss Angel, Miss Coin Crew, and Victoria Roman Carter. I've been on there a couple times. Haven't been on there recently. I lurk a lot. I'm a lurker.
Yeah, get Frostbite, Coins and Collectibles up there. Got Sterling Cannabis, Ringmaster Ray. Got a whole gaggle that comes on up there. Oh, can't forget Miss Paula.
Oh, yeah, Miss Paula. Mr. Blue's got a question for you, Mr. Kevin. Would you be a net seller of gold right now? ? Is there anything you are aggressively buying or holding for future sales? All gold.
Yeah. As I tell everybody, I'm in the silver leagues. I pick up gold every now and then. I'm not a seller of gold. And honestly, I'm not much of a seller of bullion products because the margins on that stuff are slim. And I mean anorexic slim. So is there anything that I'm aggressively buying for holding or in the future? I've been finding a lot of really nice Morgans lately, and I am going to be heading over to the Fun Show in a couple of weeks, where I am planning on putting in my submissions.
Nice. Now, at the Fun Show, you were going down with someone, right? Correct?
Yes, I am. He's another local numismatist.
Are you going to be selling or buying?
I am going to be helping out somebody else's table.
Okay, I got you.
But actually, here's a couple of the items that, let's turn on the light. A couple of the ones that I am sending for grading.
Whoa. Man, see, that's that tri-way luster that I was talking about the other night on that auction. In case you folks didn't know, every Wednesday night there is an auction on Coins Making Sense channel. Somebody said they got a good auctioneer over there.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Holy smokes. Holy crap. Sorry.
Yeah. No, man, you're in your right.
Are you thinking that's going to get a proof like?
I don't know about a proof like, but I'm not seeing much chatter in these fields around the cheek.
No, I'm not either. That's a 64 all day long in my book.
Yeah, now this is the proof like.
Holy. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, you can see my finger in there pretty easily.
Mr. Dennis D just got hypnotized again. What I was talking about there, that one had it too, folks. The luster, when you see those cartwheels, what they call cartwheels, you see the light coming out both sides of the eagle. Mr. Kevin's had a bunch here lately that's got like 3 or 4 lines coming out each side where there's usually just 2 big lines.
Yeah. Yeah, like
One
right
each
now you
side.
can see the 2 big lines there on the left.
Right. But some of them have,
Some of them,
he said, look at that.
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's 3 on this one.
That's wild looking.
And then I got this really nice walker. You don't normally see walkers with toning on them, especially green toning.
Yeah.
And this one's got some nice toning on it.
Looks like I'll be calling Kevin when I do my Morgan upgrade, says Compton. Those are some very, very nice coins, Mr. Kevin.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be dropping off.
Who are you going to go to?
PCGS.
PCGS.
They've been my favorite for years.
Nice. Now, is there anything that you will go to NGC for?
Modern proof.
Modern proofs.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, hey, people saw that NGC 1961 F69 cameo this week. That was a nice one.
Now, did you send that in?
No.
No.
Azure Blue, don't PVC holders make coins green? Yes, they do, but this is a different green. This green that was on this $50 was toning. The green that the PVC causes is actually a sludge, a byproduct from interacting between the PVC and the silver.
Right. It's actually damaging the metal.
Yeah, and
Makes
that's
it flaky.
Yeah, that stuff you can feel it on your fingers. I mean that's a residue.
Looks like
That's a
elephant
byproduct.
skin. I've heard people describe it as elephant skin, flaky like.
But no,
Now
yeah.
the green, especially on a walker, usually comes from heavy contact with something that is acid free, but just, I don't want to say oxidizes it, because oxidation is what makes them green, especially when you see like a green Lincoln cent or something like that. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's like this. This is a toning green.
yeah, you can still see the luster through it. The other green from a PVC holder, you can't see any luster through it.
Yeah,
And it's like the Statue of Liberty green. It's more of like a mint green, where this is a deep forest green.
yeah.
Scott S., people have been saying that for years, brother. I wish PCGS would make their labels more attractive. In my opinion, NGC's labels are much more attractive. Yep. But there are a couple PCGS labels that are attractive, like the San Francisco labels and stuff like that with the trolley and the bridge. But there's also a couple of them that are the blue label, but they're rare. And they're called the silhouette label. And
another one that's really nice. Back in 2021, when there was the Type 1, Type 2 Eagle, they had a 2-coin holder where there were 2 labels, one for the Type 1, one for the Type 2. And the background of the label had an eagle soaring above the coins, transferring from one label to the other.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah.
The PCGS V75 labels are fantastic. Yes, they were. Excuse me.
But they got American flag labels. They have different country labels. I mean, they have a little bit of variety. You just don't normally see them very often.
Right. And I don't know if you just call me old school or whatever, but that blue to white fade, I like it. I mean, I put together a Proof 69 Of course, it's a 76 set of all the blue to white fade labels, just because I like the looks of them. I mean, they're simple, they're straight to the point, and it's just, it gives you the information, doesn't distract from the coin. But now, on the other hand, you get a nice looking NGC label with like the American women's quarters on it, and it's got all the women from the years. That is very attractive as well.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Curious, what is the rarest toning color for a coin? Green?
Green.
Green.
Yeah, green is very popular. Thing is, you get the reds and the oranges. That's where it starts on the color spectrum for toning.
Yep.
On the other end, you have the darker colors, the purples and the blacks. That's terminal toning. That's really undesirable. But when you get into the greens and the blues, that's more of the mid-range. And green is tough to get on a coin.
I'm with you, Compton. My opinion, the rainbow bullseye toned.
Yes.
What is the name of that one Morgan collection? It's slipping my mind right now. There's a Morgan collection out there that's worth millions. That each and every one of them are bullseye toned, like around the edges, the blues. It goes the whole spectrum, greens to blues to oranges to yellows to golds. Oh, it's gorgeous set.
Yeah, I don't know
Absolutely
about that
gorgeous
one.
set.
I do have a friend over on the west side of the state. They have pretty much an entire set of Morgans where, it's the rainbow toning. Where you have the red to the yellow to,
right.
And it's just gorgeous.
That's very interesting. There are more shades of green than any other color yet, but when you start getting into that deep forest green where it almost turns to a blue green, that seems to be the rarest of them, because you see a lot of greens, like the light greens and stuff, but that deep forest green where the blue is turning to green or the green is turning to blue, that's the money spot right there. But I mean, just like Compton, he loves the bullseye toning. Each and every person that likes toned coins, they have their special, their their idea of a perfect tone. The golds that you get when you first start seeing toning are really pretty, but as soon as that gold starts turning to orange or even red or pink, that's cool looking too. Yes, Ken of mine showed me that Sacagawea she has. It is purple. Ooh, is it purple? It's wild looking. Wally's Trains and Coin Collecting saying hi, everyone. Good morning, sir. It's been a little while. 417. That's no doubt. 4017. That's no doubt the number on the side of a train. Maybe.
Yeah. Now, if you're into toning, a great site to go to, I just had to look it up, monstertonedmorgans.com. And it goes through all the different types of toning that there are for Morgans. The tape toning, the linen toning, and it goes over all the different colors of the spectrum and how they're derived. And it is an excellent read.
Nice. Now, some toning that people kind of shy away from is bag toning. Like the contact bag toning where it's got the hash marks looking in it, the waffle pattern. I like those. I do. I like those. I think I mean, it shows, it's been in that bag a long time. And when you pull one out, yeah,
you see that cloth pattern on it. It's like,
oh,
whoa.
yeah. When you see the threads in toning, that's special.
Yeah.
Sailor Stacking. Speaking of someone else we haven't seen in a while, there he is. Sailor Stacking.
Good morning.
Good to see you. 22 fine folks in here, please do me that favor and hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know we're doing something right. Even if we're not doing something right, we tried.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis D saying morning to Wally. Who was it else that came in here the other day we hadn't seen in a while? Oh no, it was a couple weeks ago. It was Dana F. I was thinking about Dana F there a while back. Long time follower of the channel. Great guy. Sent my first microphone that we ever used for the channel. I like Sailor Stacking's logo too. That's pretty cool. I'm at Starbucks in Savannah, Georgia. Area are trying to get to use their Wi-Fi. Savannah, one of the most haunted cities in America.
Mm-hmm.
Take a venti vanilla bean, please.
I will too. Sure, Blue. Me and Lala will take 2 venti vanilla beans. Her with whip, mine without whip.
I'm sure Zoe would like one also.
Everybody is coming in today. We've got Deborah Eubank. Good to see you.
Hi to all. Yeah, I'll take a venti chai tea latte.
Tai Chi latte for Mr. Kevin. What the fast man's like Diet Coke?
Actually,
I
Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero. Yeah, Lord likes Sprite Zero.
I haven't had one of those for a long time.
I'll take a Blue Raz Bang energy drink this morning. No coffee for me this morning. Out of the iced coffee. Ooh.
I splurged on
You know that
Dunkin'.
sour taste that gets you right back here in front of the ear?
Oh, yeah.
Makes it crackle and pop. You're like, ooh.
I splurged on a Dunkin' coffee on the way home yesterday.
Here she is. Let's see here. There's the one side of that Sacagawea. See the purples in the upper right-hand corner?
Oh, yeah.
The reverse is really cool looking, too. Ooh, I went to change back to comments from Brand and almost hit end stream.
So,
would have just ended it and everybody would be like, where'd they go? Bassman did it.
Yep.
Yeah. Blame it on
Yeah, pressing buttons again.
Pressing buttons. Oh,
Because
I forgot to change
that's
that
what
back.
happens whenever we do this.
I didn't do that.
No, you didn't.
I changed it back from bubble to classic, from classic to bubble,
Yep.
and it switched at the exact same time.
Good timing.
You know, in case you folks don't know, StreamYard hates us. They like us, but they hate us.
Yep.
So it's a hate love relationship.
And they get us every time.
They do. During the auction, we'll be sitting there, and I'll be in the back, and Mr. Kevin will be full screen. Then all of a sudden, it'll just go bloop.
Yep.
You're like, what in the world? That was too much of me to be on the screen at one time.
I know the feeling.
You're on the screen all the time. You're the hand model. You're the hand model.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Something's got to be said for a man that whenever he's showing coins, he's got to make sure his nails are trimmed, got to make sure his cuticles look good and are all lined up and everything. When I was showing coins like that stuff, like when I first started doing videos, I never paid so much attention to my nails in my life.
I know what you mean. It's like, okay, yeah, which side am I trying to tap so that I'm trying to emphasize something? It's like,
YouTube been glitchy. If you put up a poll, you can't read the question until you vote.
huh.
Okay, I guess you just go with the flow in the crowd going, okay, yeah, this is the one I want to read.
Amy Harrell, I have a full page of what denomination. That is 1981 $1 bills.
And here is the reverse of that. Nope. Where'd it go?
That's a puppy.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See what I was talking about now?
Mm-hmm. Now that there is color. Yeah, those manganese coins, yeah, they get all kinds of brown. You don't normally see blue like that.
Mm-mm. But when you do get a good toned manganese coin, it's special.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now see, manganese isn't affected by PVC, which I don't see why you would have PVC holders
Yeah.
anyway. But
Yeah, they should all be weeded out by now, you'd think. Then
Yeah,
you
but there's
find
some of
old
them-
collections, and it just creeps back around.
or you find old rolls with especially Lincoln cents, wheat cents.
Mm-hmm.
You find old wheat cents in the clear tube holders from the 60s, right when Scotch tape really started hitting.
Mm-hmm.
You got that yellow Scotch tape, and you're like, "Oh, these are gonna be awesome." Then you open them up, and they're green, and you're like, "Ah!"
Mm.
Well, keep in mind, if it was man-made, it would come from one corner like it does on the front, but it wouldn't have the toning the way it does on the coin. It would be a burst from one side, and it would be really dark purple in that one corner, and then it would be feathered out. But yours is dark here, it's dark down here, it's dark over here, it's dark over here, or like some of them, they'll be all purple, and you can tell it started in the center. Toning doesn't start in the center 95% of the time. It starts around the edges. But when somebody takes a torch to it, it takes away the luster. It ugly. They're ugly. Somebody actually sent me some fake toned coins one time and tried to tell me that they were toned. I sent them an email. I was like, I hope you didn't buy these from somebody, because they are not really toned. I have a moss green Susan B. Anthony. Fields are green. Makes the design really pop. Both sides are like that. Make it look 3D. That's cool. I'd like to see pictures of that.
Oh yeah.
If you don't mind, send me a email, Mr. Angry Leprechaun, tinynumismatics@gmail.com. And Mr. Kevin the Bassman want to see them, I'll forward them to them.
Definitely.
So yes, kid of mine, I think yours is legit toning. It's been up against something or in something that's promoted the toning of it. Donald in New Mexico says he's terminally toned. Of course, you live in Arizona. You should have a year-round tone to you. Miss Eubank, they put Miss B put up a video here last week about Mr. J. Not so good news. It turns out the man is not such a very good man. So go over there and check out her video. That will explain everything. I don't like to speak on stuff like that. Don't like to tell tales out of school. But I will say he's right where he needs to be right now. And that's just about all I'll say about that. But yes, we do know where he's at. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Not Arizona. New Mexico. Why did I say Arizona?
I don't know.
Sorry,
Wishful thinking.
Donald in New Mexico from Arizona.
Hey, Lala.
Don't make me get my back scratcher unpacked.
She said, "No, don't make it sense." Donald in New Mexico from Arizona. You never know. You never know.
He may have moved.
He may have moved. Yeah, see? Kevin's got my back.
Mr. Kevin, it's my birthday. Let me know.
She says, "Mr. Kevin, it's my birthday. Leave me alone."
Yes,
In
ma'am.
case you folks didn't know, it is Miss Lala's birthday. She's 29 with like 40 years experience. Ooh, I got the look.
Ooh.
She was looking at her phone and she goes,
Uh-oh.
I didn't even
She's
have
only-
to do the math. I knew that wasn't a good thing to say.
Bassman said you have to do the math. He knew that wasn't a good thing. Scott S. says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you. You made me way, way older by that comment.
Bassman puts in the chat, "Happy birthday, Lala." Donald in Mexico's, "I would love to have one of those 24 karat gold Sacagaweas that went to space." Yes,
Mhm.
that would be very cool. Miss Coin Crew says, "You in trouble now, man?"
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm
And you
waiting
had
to-
trade in that hat for a helmet.
Yeah. Dodge, dip, duck, and dodge.
Ferocious dogs will get you in a minute.
Yeah, her ferocious dog is going to tear a toenail clean off. Wally Trains Coin Collection says, "Happy birthday." Donald in Mexico says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't remember how many they sent. Didn't they send like 3 or 4 gold Sacagaweas?
I don't remember.
Around a dozen. None were ever released. Wow. There's a lot of gold on the moon. There's that, well, it's not gold. The plaque, actually met the man that made the plaque
Mhm.
that went on the moon. Actually met that guy. His name is Noah. What is his name? Noah something. But he lived in California when he made it, and he actually moved to West Virginia.
Hmm.
And speaking of hot rods, I got to work on one of his hot rod pickup trucks. He made 3 of them. He made one for the president, one for the moon, and a test. And he had them marked number 1, number 2, and number 3. Let's just say number 1 never made it to the moon.
Mm.
Number 1 never made it to the president. Number 1 is in a vault in West Virginia.
Ooh.
Yep. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. The government's going to be knocking on my door any minute now. So what's this about the moon plaque not going to the moon? Hey, Bassman done doing some research and found out the 12 surviving gold dollars were sent into space aboard Columbia mission on STS-93 in July of 1999. I wonder
Well,
if
it's a
they were
good thing
modeled
they
after
were
the...
Good thing they were
Go
sent
ahead.
then and not in 2001.
Yeah, really. I wonder if they're modeled after the Cheerios dollar. Could you imagine?
Now that would be a variety.
Yeah, it would. A gold variety of the Cheerios dollar. Sad thing is I think I remember having one of those Cheerios dollars.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think the neighbor's lady's kid found $1 in Cheerios, and I think I got it from them.
Mm.
But just like everything else, it's either gone. It was either sold or just went away with part of a collection I got rid of. Yep. I've had a lot of coins that turned out to be something really big and had to get rid of them.
Yeah, it
24
happens,
karat,
man.
24 karat gold has to be the best variety. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Donald in New Mexico says that is a gorgeous coin, Keno. It is. Them blues
Yes.
and purples on that coin are amazing looking. I've got one that's got a little bit of purple on it. It's got like purple down on the edge of it, and I put it in a coin envelope, and it's back at home doing its thing in the coin envelope. A lot of people don't know that they make acid-free paper envelopes with acid-free dyes that they dye them, and you can actually put toning coins in these little coin envelopes. That's what they're called, coin envelopes. They're little 2x2 square, and you just fold the top over it. It doesn't have any adhesive or anything like that on it, and you drop the coin in it, seal it up, make sure you write on it with ink that doesn't go through. So I suggest pencil. There you go. There's one. Mr. Kevin's got one. Those will actually promote the toning on a coin. So if you get one that's got a little bit of toning going on and you want to promote it, it's not going to do it overnight.
Nope.
It'll take a while, but it will definitely help. It will help a lot. We have got 19 fine folks still in here.
Make sure you hit that like button.
Oh, yeah.
Show YouTube who's boss. Make sure they know that you guys like what's happening here on Tiny Numismatic.
Oh, thank you, sir. I haven't said this in a little while, and I mean to just about every show, and I forget about it. Go over and check out Coins Making Sense and Bassman's channels. Bassman has done some cool things with programming and stuff like that. You may look at it and you just go, oh, that's kind of simple. But when you think about it and think about the programming and stuff that actually goes into what he's done, it's a big deal. Donald in New Mexico licks the coins he wants to tone. That just doesn't sound attractive at all, Donald. I mean,
that way the coin becomes part of him.
Right. And in a strange way, him part of the coin. My cousin got one of the pennies at a yard sale for under $1. That's cool. He's talking about the pennies
Cheerios.
from Cheerios pennies. I was gifted one of those, a graded one. Yep. Very cool. Bassman put up his channel and put up Mr. Coins Making Sense channel. Always thinking about other people before himself is Bassman. But yeah.
So what do you gentlemen have going on for this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to spend some time with family and just hang out.
Oh, yeah, it's the weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Supposedly.
Mine all run together.
Yeah, me and Bassman's, we don't have any obligations other than family. So our days, what day is today? We always ask each other, what's today? What is today? Well, we didn't have a show, so it's either got to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll narrow it down.
Yeah.
You know how I keep track of dates? My doctor's appointment.
Yeah. Lala keeps track of days by doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
That's another method, yeah.
That's about the only thing I have that keeps mine.
Bassman put up a reminder. Myself, Mr. Kevin, and the one and only Bassman will be doing a Christmas Day Talking with Tiny. So if you guys would be so inclined after your festivities and stuff on Christmas morning would want to join us, we will be here at 11 a.m. Eastern time right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, guys.
I never can keep up with the days. Thank goodness for reminders. Yep. Speaking of reminders, this morning is the first morning that I actually was asleep whenever my alarm went off on this phone. And it actually said Talkin with Tiny show day.
What was
Because
that?
when you put in a reminder or you can name the alarm. Well, I put Talking with Tiny show day, and it's set for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It goes off every morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And today was the first day that I had been asleep when it went off, and it said Talking with Tiny show day. And I was like, who said that? It's weird.
Hey, soup and quackers have arrived. That's a lucky duck.
Hey, good morning, sir. Good morning. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, man, I hate to say it, but it's already been an hour.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, I do have to get back to the 9 to 5, so I want to thank everybody for coming on out this morning. Well, now it's afternoon, but thank you to Tiny and Bassman for having me. I always appreciate it. I always appreciate you fine folks out there as well. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good weekend. Bye.
Have a good day, Mr. Kevin.
Good luck on your coin show this weekend.
Absolutely. You'll have to extend the show since I just showed up. We'll extend it by probably about 2 minutes for you there, Lucky Duck.
Long enough to say goodbye.
Long enough to say goodbye.
All of y'all come back Monday. Let's have some more people in here chatting it up, having a good time. All right. As always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
I'll see you gentlemen in a minute, right after the show. Compensating all 5 more minutes. No, you're going to leave anyway, so you're always coming and going and doing your deliveries and stuff like that. And Ken of mine says we know what happened to Donald's brain. He picked up a coin brain eater. That's interesting. But you guys have a good day. Come back Monday and see us. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look. That's right, Donald Compton. So strong.